Deer are mammals characterized by their branched horns known as antlers. They inhabit various regions worldwide, excluding Australia and Antarctica. Common types of deer include reindeer, elk, and white-tailed deer. The moose holds the title of the largest deer, towering over 7 feet, 2.1 meters, tall, while the pudu, found in South America, claims the title of the smallest deer, with some individuals measuring only 10 inches, 25 centimeters, high at the shoulder. Many deer prefer wooded areas for habitat, where they feed on leaves, twigs, bark, and buds of bushes and young trees. However, some deer inhabit more open landscapes and graze on grass. Deer are often found in groups, or herds, with female deer, known as does, typically congregating with their young, called fawns. Male deer, or bucks, usually travel alone, although they may form groups, especially during migration. During winter, deer shed their bony antlers, which are then regrown during spring and summer. Bucks engage in battles using their antlers during breeding season as they compete for female mates. During breeding season, or rutting season, male deer, or bucks, become more aggressive as they compete for the attention of female deer, or does. They use their antlers as weapons in intense battles, often resulting in injuries. Female deer typically give birth to 1 or 2 fawns after a gestation period of around 6 to 8 months, depending on the species. Fawns are born with white spots on their reddish-brown coats, providing camouflage in their forested habitats. They remain hidden in dense vegetation during their early weeks of life, relying on their mother's care and milk for nourishment. As fawns grow, they gradually join their mother in foraging for food, learning essential survival skills along the way. The bond between mother and fawn remains strong, with the mother fiercely protective of her offspring against potential predators. Deer play a crucial role in ecosystems as herbivores, helping to control plant populations and shaping forest landscapes through their feeding habits. Despite their adaptability and widespread distribution, deer face threats such as habitat loss, poaching, and vehicle collisions, highlighting the need for conservation efforts to ensure their survival in the wild. Additionally, deer populations can sometimes experience overpopulation, leading to ecological imbalances and conflicts with humans. In areas where deer numbers exceed the carrying capacity of the environment, they can cause damage to crops, gardens, and forests, prompting efforts to manage their populations through hunting or other means. However, deer are also valued for their cultural significance, often featuring prominently in folklore, mythology, and art across different societies. They are admired for their grace, beauty, and resilience in the face of adversity. Conservation efforts aimed at preserving deer habitats and managing their populations sustainably are crucial for ensuring the continued existence of these iconic mammals. By understanding their behavior, ecology, and ecological roles, we can work towards coexisting harmoniously with deer while protecting the delicate balance of nature. In recent years, researchers and conservationists have also been studying the impacts of climate change on deer populations. Shifts in temperature and precipitation patterns can alter vegetation growth and availability, affecting the food sources of deer and potentially influencing their distribution and behavior. Furthermore, ongoing habitat destruction and fragmentation pose significant challenges to deer conservation. Urbanization, agriculture, and infrastructure development continue to encroach upon natural habitats, limiting the available space for deer to roam and increasing their vulnerability to human disturbances. As stewards of the environment, it is our responsibility to address these threats and work towards the preservation of deer and their habitats. Through habitat restoration, wildlife corridors, sustainable land management practices, and public education, we can help safeguard the future of deer populations for generations to come. By fostering a deeper appreciation for deer and their role in ecosystems, we can inspire greater efforts towards their conservation. Public awareness campaigns, educational programs, and community engagement initiatives can raise awareness about the importance of preserving deer habitats and promoting coexistence with these majestic creatures. Moreover, collaboration between governments, conservation organizations, researchers, and local communities is essential for developing effective conservation strategies and policies. By working together, we can address the complex challenges facing deer populations and take proactive measures to mitigate threats and protect their long-term survival. Ultimately, the conservation of deer is not just about preserving a single species, but about safeguarding the biodiversity and ecological integrity of our planet. By protecting deer and their habitats, we also ensure the health and well-being of countless other species that depend on these ecosystems for their survival. Through collective action and dedication, we can secure a brighter future for deer and all living beings that share our planet.